to be a really good volleyball player in that game. Scored 23 big points, 20 from attacks and 3 from blocks. You know, if Pao Soriano, Angela Benting, and Jill Castillo will combine forces, Adamson will be a force to reckon with, and whoever they'll come across come semifinals will really have a hard time.
Now let's find out how Pao Soriano feels coming into this game, as she earlier had a chat with our Job De Leon.
I'm here with Pao Soriano of the Adamson Lady Falcons. Good afternoon, Pao.
Hello.
So you had a great game versus UP. At ngayon na sophomore ka na, nakikita talaga naman yung pag-improve mo mula ng freshman year mo. Saan mo i-credit yung improvement na to?
Yung alaga ko lang sa katawan ko, yung continue sa pagtitraining, saka yung disiplina sa sarili.
Must win yung games niyo this afternoon versus FEU at saka sa Sabado laban sa Ateneo. Gaano kahalaga sa inyo na maka-third kayo sa seeding ng Final Four imbes na fourth?
Una-una kasi sabi sa amin ng coach namin na mas mahalaga na nasa third na kami kaagad para safe na kami. Hindi katulad na habulin namin yung number 4 na spot. May tendency pa na mahulog kami. Saka yung pride lang din namin na gusto namin makabawi ulit sa UST.
Alright, thank you, Pao. Good luck sa game niya mamaya. Once again, Pao Soriano of the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Thanks, Job De Leon. So right off the bat, Pao Soriano and the Lady Falcons recognize that they want right here, right now, to jump to number 3.
That's right.
Tied with Ateneo. You don't want anything crazy going on, and you end up with a playoff, and you know bad things happen when you don't do your job right from the start.
Tama yan, ano? Why will you risk it, diba? If you can take it right now, here, diba? And yun na nga eh, it's easier siguro for them to go up against UST. Yun kagad yung mindset nila, no? Against DLSU, mukhang ayaw muna nilang makatapat.
Now, let's talk about FEU. Let's shift our focus to them. You know, we mentioned that they've always been a perennial Final Four contender, but this year they're not going to be in the picture as they really struggled with the departure of Rachel Andakis and also Maika Moradas.
That's true. I was talking to Coach Nes Pamilar a while ago. Yun nga, sabi niya wala siyang magawa. It's out of his hands. Tapos, okay sana daw kung 100% si Shaira. But yun na nga, after that injury, she really wasn't able to play as the old Shaira Gonzalez. So sabi nila, talagang finorgo na lang nila this year, and they're really looking at the next year.
Now,
kasi 2 years pa naman to si Shaira.
Let's take a look at the last game of FEU where they faced bitter rivals UST, and usually when these two teams meet, it's fireworks everywhere. But in the last meeting, it was a one-sided affair favoring UST.
Well, itong two teams na to, as you mentioned, FEU and UST, with a long volleyball championship tradition. Itong dalawang to, napakaraming championships na silang nagkita. In that last game, UST was able to take it in a three-set victory. Although, itong FEU, again, just too many errors coming from them. Yung score naman nila was a bit high, hindi naman ganun kababa, but still not the usual FEU that we usually see. And here, look at the spiking output. 22 more coming from UST. Usually, to halos pantay lang when they go up against each other. Or maliit lang ang difference. But this time, 22 more spikes from UST. And just too many errors coming from FEU in that game. When you're up against a team like UST, syempre yan yung mga gusto mo i-minimize if you want to win that game.
Now with a less than favorable outcome in the 72nd season of the UAAP's volleyball tournament, still FEU had a player who just broke out this season. And of course, she's none other than Cherry May Vivas.
Cherry May Vivas, even last year, you'd see that she will really become one great volleyball player. And from time to time, she'd show her power. But this year, she's learned how to be consistent. In that last game against UST, scored 16 points, 13 from attacks, and 3 from blocks. Itong si Cherry May Vivas is still our top scorer here in our league, and a total of 225 points so far. Following her is Mervic Mangi of NU. Pero she's way up there, and naging consistent siya ever since the first round. She was there on top, and up to now, we are at the tail end of her second round. She's still there.
Let's pick the mind of Cherry May Vivas and listen to this interview earlier on with Erin Torrejon.
I'm here now with Cherry May Vivas of the FEU Lady Tamaraws. So, Cherry, anong nararamdaman nyo ngayon na hindi kayo makakapasok sa Final Four? At anong natutunan nyo sa Season 72 na madadala nyo at mapapaghandaan nyo sa susunod na season?
Siguro masakit sa amin kasi first time namin hindi makakapasok sa Final Four. Pero babawi kami next season. Natutunan namin ngayong season na to yung maging matatag kami kahit kulang kami sa tao. Magkaisa pa rin kami sa loob ng court.
Ang laki ng ginaling mo sa season 72 at malamang ikaw ang magiging top scorer sa liga. Ano ang maaring dahilan ng improvement sa laro mo?
Siguro extra work lang pag walang ginagawa, pag walang pasok, doon lang sa dorm. Mag-extra work talaga ako para madagdagan pa yung lakas ko.
Thank you. There you have it, Cherry May Vivas of the FEU Lady Tamaraws.
Thank you, Aaron. It is surprising that top two scorers are from teams who will not make it to the Final Four. Number 1 is Cherry May Vivas, and number 2 is Mervic Maggie from National University.
If you notice, these two girls are, they usually get the sets from the